as the flowers swayed in the breeze. I couldn't help but wonder to myself, where am I? Who is the main character in this? Oh, there I am. Hello. So, welcome back, guys. So let's play Kuni. I was just playing around with the camera, trying to center it behind the flowers like this. It's really funny that you can do that. Because very few games have given you the opportunity that, I don't know, you couldn't do that with most games. I'm not sure why. Maybe you can, and I just didn't realize it. So I just took a nap. A little afternoon nap. Went on a little longer than I planned it to, though. Basically, I went to sleep at like 7 p.m. and I woke up 4 hours later. Now it's 11 p.m. and I'm wide awake. And I feel like I just had a full night's sleep, just about. It's ridiculous, man. So you might notice here I just got attacked from behind. That'll happen sometimes in the game, but since it's an RPG, you're basically, you know, the games always start out easy. So you're going to be so overpowered, it's not going to matter. Just gonna make our way to Deep Dark Wood. So, but this first couple of hours of the game always struck me as really weird. Because never again in the game will you use Oliver to fight physically. So this is the only time in the game that he ever fights physically. Because for the rest of the game, and well, pretty much for the game as a whole, he's useless as a physical fighter. But, you know, it's only at the beginning of the game when the monsters are really weak that he actually, you know, manages to beat any of them on his own. But for 90% of the game, 95% of the game, the only thing Oliver is going to be doing is casting spells. So you won't be using him to fight physically at all. Like, and it's funny because he gets these wands that increase his attack stat, but it's like, what's the point? It's how much they increase his magic attack that really matters. But so it always felt weird to me in these first few hours of the game fighting, you know, using the attack command with Oliver, because you just don't do that. It would be like attacking with Rydia, which I guess even in Final Fantasy IV, oh my god, these guys really want to attack me from behind, don't they? I didn't know my ass was that nice, guys.
We can do this!
Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big? Jeez. Whatever. Yeah, but once you get your familiars, they have much better attack stats than Oliver does. And so if you're all about the attack, then you know, if you're like a melee person when it comes to RPGs, then you're definitely going to want to get this familiar as soon as you can. Start leveling him up, because that's when it's going to matter. I mean, even here you can see Oliver's getting some attack, you know, points for leveling up. So that might help a little bit, you know, for the next 15 minutes of the game. But after that, it's going to be pretty much irrelevant. What? Oh. Okay, apparently I'm supposed to cross the bridge. The clouds and everything, it's just so beautiful out here, man. Dang, man, they just keep coming, man. Alrighty, let's continue. Oh, there it is. There's the Deep Dark Wood. I knew we'd see it sooner or later. Now, this is where it gets really cool to me, like walking around and stuff. Because the camera gets a lot closer to you, and so you can kind of like see every step of your animation. Or should I say every animation of your step? It's a waystone! That is useful. Give me strength, man! Good lord. You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress anywhere. Oh my. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone, and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? And that's not all, man. These little beauties also let you save your progress. A traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy! That's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. You would. I can't do it, man. I'm never going to be able to do that. Yeah, but just the level of detail in this is amazing. When you step over things like this log here, that's, you know, something. We don't need to save. This here is, something you'll be able to use later. But man, just look at the atmosphere here. And yet again, we can, you know, get the camera in behind the grass and look up. Look around at everything. Fortunately, this is not Zelda, so you're not going to get any upskirt shots, but that would be kind of sick anyway if you were looking to do that. Drippy's jumping over the log. Wait a minute, there's 2 ways to go here. The star says go this way, though, so I think we should do that. Oh, the star is Drippy. Oh, man, look at the river. Oh, I love it. Oh, just... Oh, my God, I'll sleep here! This is why I love these areas where the camera zooms in on you. Because they're always just such great little areas. Always so beautiful.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Oh, man. Face plant right in the grass, man.
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
On boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever.
My God, he looks crazy. We're serious, man.
Very well. You shall have my aid.
Yes!
First, we had better give the boy a familiar.
Thank God. Yes, we will.
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Dolly boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yep.
Yeah, familiars.
Haven't you ever played Pokemon, sir?
Up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Don't say the
There's
T
only one
word
way to
right
find
now,
out.
please.
You want to help your mum, don't you?
Your nose looks like
Sure
a
I
tentacle.
do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Page 394, Mr. Potter. Okay, so apparently you can't burn the book, but you can tear out the pages. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, here we go. Oh, he had the page up in his armpits. Corey, this is almost as bad as when Canary Mary gave us the Cheeto page from her armpit. And there you go, form familiar. Draw the line, you know what to do. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. Yes, thanks, Rockbiter. Man, I want to watch that right now. Jeez. Sure thing. So, cast Form Familiar, which again costs 0 MP because it's a story spell, so you have to use it at this particular point in time.
What's this?
What's this? Oh my God!
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
Soldier of my soul. I didn't play the Elegy of Emptiness. Oh God, he looks about as scary as that statue too. Whoa.
Huh? trick?
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Well, there you go. So this is a familiar, huh? Yeah. And he'll be coming with us. Yes, thank God. Indeed he will, old boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you better give the little fellow a name, eh? Oh, God damn it. I didn't think about what I was going to name anybody. Okay, this is the first thing that came to mind. This is what I'm calling him. Quark. Because that's what came to mind, so yes. I have no idea where that came from. I really don't. Like, usually I can trace that back to something, but I don't know where. Huh. Healing Touch? Well, there you go. Now we have a Healing Touch spell. But see, that spell is for Oliver. So, if you want to use it, you have to switch back to Oliver instead of the Familiar. Because even though Oliver and the Familiar are both going to be on the field fighting... Well, actually, no. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because only one of you can take damage, and that's the one who's actually doing the fighting. However... So, there's the thing that I don't like that I'm going to get to in a minute. Well, there you go. And we get a fireball spell, too. This is another spell that Oliver uses. In the event that he decides not to use this familiar. Now, see, this stuff would have been useful... Oh, that was a fart. This stuff would have been useful before you found familiars, but then I'm glad they brought the familiars in as soon as they did. Considering how important they are to... You know, just to fighting in general. Yep. Find some of the lost recommend you go through your magical repertoire, that's right. And so they were saying earlier that fire works against plants-like enemies. Which makes sense, just like in Pokemon, fire's strong against grass, so... Sometimes you just gotta use your intuition.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think
Okay.
what I want him to do. Here goes.
I want him to reach up with his sword and hit... Oh, here we go. Oh, two of them, huh?
Let's do it!
So here we go. Now you get to choose who you want to fight with. Who's going to fight out of you and your little friend? Because obviously, I'm in trouble making him, so we best give him a go. Yeah, so choose him, throw him out, and now you get to choose from his attacks, which are... Send him into the fray. Oh yeah, see that circle on the top left? That's your familiar stamina gauge. Yeah, the familiar can only fight for so long. So eventually he's going to get tired, and you'll have to pull back and fight with Oliver instead of the familiar. For a while. Oh yeah, and then there's this whole thing about the sun sign and moon sign and things like that. Yeah, sun, moon, star, and planet. But I don't know a thing about that, to be perfectly honest. I played through the game twice, and I still don't pay attention to that at all. Mostly because, like, it seems like every single monster that I got was the same type. They all wanted jumbo star drops. Like 90% of the monsters I captured, to evolve them, I had to use jumbo star drops. Jumbo star drops. So it's like, well, if they're all the same type, I guess that is what it is. I don't know. Yep. Yeah, you're putting us both to sleep, so you're just telling me. So, come loose. Very nice command. Attacks all enemies at once. That's some pretty decent damage. Otherwise, you can just attack regular if you want. There we go. You can pick up the HP pellets that get dropped. Boom, just like that. And if the last monster drops any, you'll be able to pick him up. It'll give you time to do that. So, thank goodness. And there you go. See, we both got 12 experience for that. That's why he leveled up so fast. So he just went straight to the next level straight away. Now, this particular familiar, obviously, is one of, like, hundreds in the game that you can eventually fight with, so... you won't be stuck with this one forever. And it's probably good that you won't be, because eventually... I mean, there are a lot of familiars that are better. On the other hand, there's also familiars that aren't as good. It's all just a matter of opinion, really. Oh, yeah, and then there's the treats. I forgot about that. Yeah, it definitely is. The first time he started telling me about all this stuff, I was just like, dude, too much, man, too much. But, you know, your trunkiness. Did he just seriously call him your trunkiness? You gotta be kidding me. Your okitude. Yeah, we kinda need, a way to fix broken hearts. Because we can't just go up and hug the person. Apparently that doesn't work in this game. Yeah? Yeah, you tell that asshole. Yeah, Old Father Oak likes us. That's cool. Huh. Okay. Uh-oh. The Guardian. Well, it smells like a boss fight. We've only had 2 fights all together in this game, though. Now you're talking about boss fights already? I love it. I do, man. Jeez, Whispering Waterfalls? That sounds very nice. Sounds like somewhere I'd like to sleep. Oh, lordy. Yeah, so this is tutorial. I'm just gonna skip it. Yep, that's right. I'm sorry for doing that, but, you know, it's like... this is pretty much, this will explain, like... this is where you go to equip your familiars, obviously. Even though he has a sword and a shield in his little avatar, you can equip him with, you know, a sword and a shield, which is weird. You can equip Oliver with stuff, too. We don't really have anything to put on him right now, though, so... in that case, you might as well just, I don't know, just stay away. Anyway, so we're getting on up there in time, man, I tell you, man, it's already an hour. Ooh, an hour and 15 minutes I've been recording already. So, I guess next time on Ni no Kuni, we'll make our way through the forest. See if we can find this Guardian. And see if we can kick his ass. So, let me get the camera around behind a plant, because that's going to be like the thing that I do in every episode. Is get the camera behind a plant. So there. See you guys next time on Let's Play Ni no Kuni. Take care, y'all.